Israel has raised its level of alert along its borders, the West Bank, and in its capital, Jerusalem, in an apparent effort to prevent the rise of violence from getting out of hand. IDF Chief of Staff Lieutenant General Aviv Kochavi toured the West Bank city of Bethlehem, where he held a situation assessment with the regional commanders. General Kochavi underscored during his visit that the IDF will not allow terrorists to succeed in executing their evil plans.
אין לנו שום כוונה לאפשר לטרור שיתגבר להצליח. הדירקטיבה ברורה מאוד לשטח, ברורה מאוד עד לאחרון הכוחות, לסכל ולמנוע כל פעילות. וכשאני אומר טרור אני מתכוון גם אבן, גם בקבוק תבערה וגם בלוני נפץ. כל אלה זה טרור. והמסר הוא חד וברור. לא הפיגוע הזה, לא בלון הנפץ, לא ירי בצירים, פעולות האלה לא יצליחו. צה"ל אסוף מרוכז ממוקד בזירה הפלסטינית בשבועות האחרונים, ואנחנו הולכים להעמיד מענה חד וברור כלפי כל האירועים.
Following the situation assessment, it has been decided to reinforce the IDF's Judea and Samaria divisions with additional combat troops. In parallel, a special situation assessment that was held by Israeli Public Security Minister Gilad Erdan and Chief of Police Moti Cohen, the police have gone on a heightened state of alert and deployed thousands of officers to Jerusalem and other sensitive locations across the country. Following the meeting, Minister Erdan asserted that the latest series of terror attacks were instigated by unrelenting incitement from the Palestinian leadership, and underscored that the Temple Mount is the most sensitive location that will be used for the purpose of instigating additional violence. That is why the Israeli Public Security Minister stressed the need to operate with resolve and determination in order to secure Israel's sovereignty over the ancient compound and to deal with any element that incites the public to violence. Meanwhile, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu visited the tunnel security crossing from where the terrorist who was responsible for the vehicular ramming attack, which occurred in Jerusalem's First Station district, managed to flee the city. The Israeli leader received a security briefing from local commanders and spoke with soldiers and commanders that are serving in the area. During his tour, Netanyahu filmed a statement in which he delivered a message to Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas.
זה לא יעזור לכם. לא הדקירות, לא הדריסות, לא הצליפות ולא הסתות. אנחנו נעשה כל מה שצריך. להגן על ביטחוננו, לקבוע את גבולותינו, להבטיח את עתידנו. נעשה את זה יחד איתך או בלעדיך.
Following extensive operational and intelligence efforts that were conducted by Israel's security agency Shin Bet, the Israeli Police Counterterrorism Unit Yamam, in cooperation with other special forces, apprehended the terrorist who carried out the car ramming attack in Jerusalem. The police spokesperson's unit informed TV7 that the terrorist, who was identified as a 25-year-old Arab resident of East Jerusalem, was transferred to the Shin Bet for further questioning. It is important to mention that the two wounded soldiers that remain hospitalized are conscious and in stable condition. Turning to southern Israel, where dozens of balloons rigged with explosives have been sent sailing today from the Hamas-controlled Gaza Strip toward Israeli territory. Police sappers defused multiple explosives that landed in the city of Sderot and both Lachish and Chof Ashkelon regional councils. Several roads were also closed in the south of Israel because of explosive devices that were located as a result of the so-called balloon terrorism. Thankfully, no injuries or damage were reported. While Islamist Palestinians are stepping up their use of explosive balloons in efforts to sow terror across the southern communities of the Jewish state, Israel's border police deployed an anti-balloon laser system dubbed Lav-O, which aims to terminate the use of these methods by jihadist militants in Gaza.
עקרון העבודה של המערכת, מדובר כאן בלייזר בטכנולוגיה שהיא כמובן שונה מהטכנולוגיות שמקובלות בעולם, וזה מה שמאפשר לנו את הטווח ביטחון המיוחד. יש קרן לייזר שמתכנסת באמצעות מראות לטווח שעליו אנחנו מחליטים על פי הטווח של האיום. בפועל הוכיחה לנו שאפשר להוריד זרי בלונים שמגיעים מעזה. אנחנו, משטרת ישראל, יחד עם אגף, בתוך אגף הטכנולוגיה והתקשוב, נמשיך לשמור על קדמת הטכנולוגיה, על חזית הטכנולוגיה, בתחום האיומים האוויריים ובשאר התחומים על מנת לשמור על ביטחונם של תושבי ישראל.
Now in other news, Russia has accused Israel of endangering a civilian airliner carrying 172 passengers and crew members in the course of an aerial strike on targets in Syria, which it described to the Israeli Air Force. The Russian Defense Ministry spokesman, Igor Konashenkov, revealed this morning that the civilian jetliner was attempting to land in the Damascus International Airport at the same time as the alleged Israeli bombardment took place yesterday, but in light of the Syrian attempt to repel the Israeli attack, the civilian airliner, an Airbus 320, was forced to land at the Hammeimim Air Base in northwestern Syria, which serves as a base for the Russian Air Force. The Russian Defense Ministry further alleged that it had become routine for Israeli Air Force aircraft to use civilian planes as a shield against Syrian air defense systems. It is important to know that while the IDF refused to confirm nor deny its responsibility for yesterday's bombardment in Syria, Russia and Israel maintain a close coordination mechanism in order to assure deconfliction between the two militaries.